Good morning. I'm gonna start vlogging in the morning like I should be. It's 10:48, actually 10:49. So yeah, I'll check in when I'm on my way to school, I guess. All right, I'm back. It's just after class. I only just got my coffee now. It's already 3 o'clock. It's freezing. The wind is blowing in my face. That's why I'm squinting, and also it's extremely bright out here. But crap! And I just got coffee all over my hand. It's also windy. I think I said that. But yeah, now I'm gonna try to catch the bus. I'll check in a bit. Oh, copyright music, gotta pause it. Anyways, so I'm back at home. What am I doing today? Today is Friday, so there's no school tomorrow. Tomorrow's my MacBook, finally, like I said yesterday. And no, I'm not gonna have another 16-minute vlog today. That's just because I didn't vlog earlier in the day. So today I actually did vlog. I vlogged right in the morning, which is, odd. But I do have one thing I can say. Just let me go to my bag for a second. So since I'm getting my MacBook, this is okay. So basically, I've been filming my vlog off my iPhone from the very beginning using the YouTube Capture app because minimal editing. I don't have to do any cuts or anything, or cuts. I don't have to do any like transitioning and all that stuff. But if I could somehow get into my backpack one way or another, okay, give me 1 minute here. Yeah, see, ideally, walking around the street with this would be nice, because I'd attach the nice big mic to the top of it, and I'd kind of just be walking around like this, but at the same time, it's a DSLR. It'll get stolen, or someone will, it'll look really stupid. So that's not the option. Okay, here it is. So so this is what the vlog will be filmed on starting tomorrow. This is my GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black Edition, so I can get nice clear 1080p, well, realistically 4K at 12 frames, but I should get a Hero 4 because it's 4K at 30 frames, which is beautiful, and I've seen the clips and they look amazing. But yeah, so today's vlog will be the last one done on an iPhone. Nothing wrong with the iPhone, but I do want flexibility in terms of quality, because this is the 720p camera on the front of the 5S, so 720p is okay, but it's not ideal for my thing. If I have something better than 720, I might as well use it. So starting tomorrow, this is the new vlog camera. And also, since I've got the nice, GoPro 3-way, I can, position it however I want. I have to use my body now to do this because I don't have 3 arms. But yeah, so, there. Okay. Give me 1 sec. There we go. So ideally, this is the new vlog setup. And yeah, so aside from that, that's pretty much it. That's all I can talk about now. My mind is so like blank. I'll go eat something. I'll check in a bit. And I'm back, and I haven't really done much. Yeah, so I had dinner, and I've been messing around with my camera, been trying to perfect a few shots. The one that I'm really fond of is, let me just pull it out here. I actually learned about this a few years ago on YouTube. Just put the camera right here so I can illustrate what I'm talking about. I'll leave you at a slant right there. To compensate, I'll slant with you. No. Anyways, so you get a tripod like this, and you position it so that you've gotta move back a little further, I guess, just so you can see the legs. So you get a tripod and you position so that there are 2 legs in the front and 1 in the back, so that you get, you can get a bit of a, moving motion. Move my chair out of the way. So what you do then is you take the back leg that's on its own and you retract it completely. Now just don't forget to drop your tripod, or else that'll happen. Anyways, so the effect here is kind of like, horrible for me not to know what this is, and I'm going to, a media school. But whatever the shot's called, where the camera kind of just moves in on something. It's not zooming, it's physically moving. It's not panning, it could be trucking in a way. But in any case, you position the 2 legs in the front, and then it works best with the tripod that has a fluid head. So any tripod that moves around like this, nice and fluidly, it's called a fluid head, because what it has a bunch of discs. And I forget the type of lubricant used, but it basically doesn't expire unless you store this thing in like a non-humid climate. Then you're basically drying it out. But they last like pretty long, and that's Manfrotto is a company that kind of does it really well. So, you know, this is a really old one. But anyway, so you loosen it fully so that the camera can go in all directions. It doesn't really matter for rotation. If you want it to just kind of actually, depending on the effect you're achieving, if you're doing like a move in and a rotate. But in any case, lock this so that it doesn't spin. Sorry, that's the wrong one. So that it stays solid. As you can see, now I can't turn it. And lock this to prevent rotation. There we go. So, actually, that's the wrong one. I keep screwing up. So, now I'm going to put the camera here, because I'll be able to illustrate the effect better. If I could stop covering the camera with my finger. And, yeah, I'm trying to get that light out of frame. There we go. So, let's say the target is the phone right there. I want to make a cool moving in shot. I basically just do this. And because of the fluid head and the fact that I have these two pivot legs, I can get a cool effect. And then as I'm doing this, let me move the camera back even further. If you want to get a shot that doesn't, you know, change angle, then you basically have to compensate while you're leaning forward. So, let's say I want the camera to point straight the whole time. As I'm moving in, I'm also pushing down on the head to equalize its level. But then, let's say I want to, you know, let's say I want to do a shot where I'm going in on the phone, then I have more flexibility and I can do that and then fix my, you know, correct any errors. But yeah, there are better tutorials on YouTube. This is just a basic one that I thought I'd share because it's a very, very useful effect and you can pull off some really Hollywood-esque shots by doing that. Anyways, that's going to be it for today, guys. So tomorrow I finally, I get my MacBook finally. Jeez. So, yeah, don't forget to rate, comment, like, subscribe, the whole 9 yards, and I'll see you in the next one.